Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to the test Hypothesis Rising. So this is technically the second. I say technically. This is the second one in the test franchise, I guess you can say. So if you remember, if you watched us play the test, which was like a test-taking horror game, it wasn't really horror. Although this title is starting to reference more horror to it, but it gave us like a word, which was what? Origins?
Order.
Was it order?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Anyway, we got a word and it said it will all make sense soon. I wonder if that's going to come into play here. So I recommend you go watch that video before you come watch this one, because it's the second one in the series. There's actually a trilogy. And actually I've found some other games. This came in a bundle, so I got some other games that these people have made. So we'll probably play those down the line. But let's just do it. Let's do it.
Yes.
Hypothesis Rising. Ooh, even this is in a creepier font. Before experiencing the test Hypothesis Rising, it is highly recommended that you have played its prequel, The Test, first before returning to this experience, or venturing to this experience. You'll stand to gain a lot more from this experience if you play the test first, and this examination will also make a bit more sense as it carries on from where the last examination left off. Interesting. I would like to urge you to go and play the test now before venturing forward and follow the instructions listed throughout the game, as you will certainly get a better benefit overall by taking the tests in order they are meant to be taken in. We've done that. Would you like to choose this game now so you can have the opportunity to play the test first? You will not get a chance to exit this game until the experience is over if you choose to continue. I've already played the test. Wonderful news, we can continue.
Yes, we did.
Uh-oh. There's blood. Hey, buddy. Fate. Hello, and welcome to my office. It's truly a pleasure to see you here today. Please excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet.
I see.
Got it. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time with the blabber, and nonsensical speak, so I'll just get straight to the point. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves life's tough questions. There's one question in particular I'd like for you to ask yourself. Are you happy? And when I say happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I want to help you. I want to inspire you to be the best that you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow, inside and out. Now, how do we accomplish this, you might be asking? Good question. Allow me to explain. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you're going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. And when I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty.
Okay.
Think about it. You do want to be happy, don't you? You wouldn't want to do something so bold as to tempt fate by lying, would you? Yeah, so your fate... I don't know if I trust you, dude. Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. And believe me, you will suffer. Okay.
Okay.
Not to mention the fact that whether you tell the truth or not, I'll know. But that's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We've wasted enough time explaining what we're going to be doing. Just remember, we want to be good people. We will all want to give the answers that we feel lend the most desirable human traits within ourselves. But sometimes good people do bad things, and sometimes we don't always have desirable traits as humans. Yeah, so what are we? They say humans as if we're not humans. I cannot express enough just how important it is to be truly honest while answering these questions, no matter how uncomfortable the truth may make you. Now it's time to get into the real meat of this experience. It's time for you to get the advice that you desire. Desire? I don't know what it said. As you read questions and scenarios during the process, I want you to create your own circumstances and build your own bridges to arrive at the answer that best suits your own psychic. If you've never experienced a scenario being asked of you, then simply imagine that you have and try to assume how you might feel in that situation. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water, sit back, and relax as we unfold your fate and the secret to overcoming the next hurdle of your life. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. Back to the creepy ambiance.
Wait.
If you answer these questions twice, your advice may change. It's not just about answering the questions. It's about many different variables. Many different factors are in play here, including the amount of time to answer proposed questions. With that being said, it's far more important to actually take your time and think about how honesty of an answer you're giving before you give it. Whatever you do not push the process. This is your best friend here. Time is your best friend here. You'll see what I mean soon enough. So here we go. Alright, let's do it. You feel uncomfortable right now? Not really. I mean, you're a little sus. Gotta be honest, dude. You know, I don't know if I really trust a Grim Reaper.
Yeah, he looks scary.
But, no, not uncomfortable.
Those blood stains. You probably killed someone.
Well, he is fate.
Oh, yes. True.
Are you nervous? No. Well, I guess in general, I don't know. Do you feel cold? Nah, I mean, it's cold outside. But no.
I feel a bit cold.
You feel sad? Nope. I mean, it's a Monday. So everyone's a little sad because if they had to wake up in the morning. But not at the moment. Have you ever hurt someone because you were hurting even though they didn't deserve it? Not intentionally. So I would say no. Do you crave acceptance by others? Absolutely not. I could care less what people think about me. Have you ever lost a loved one? Technically. Not someone that close, but technically, yes. Do you know what heartbreak feels like? I mean, doesn't everyone?
Yes.
Do you believe in demons? I'll go with no, just because there's no proof whatsoever. I mean, it's a belief, I guess. So no, I don't. Oh, because he might be a demon. Ooh. I don't. You see, this is what I love about this game. Do you believe in curses? No, not at all. That's wizard sorcery. Would you consider yourself to be spiritual? I mean, I'm Christian, but I don't know if that means. I guess technically. Are you afraid of dying alone? You're never truly alone, though. That's the thing. So no. If there was undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you, would you continue to live in your home? Yeah. I mean, if they're nice.
Yeah,
You're not saying they're like a demon trying to.
It's just like if you're afraid of ghosts or something.
Plus, I played enough Phasmophobia. I've just been desensitized to all ghosts. I said that completely wrong. I've been desensitized to all ghosts and stuff. So I have like 300 hours in the game. So.
But until they like try to attack you or something, I'm getting the freak.
Well, if they attack you, it's over. You lose. They're a ghost. But I mean, it said make your own scenarios. I'm gonna imagine that they're nice and that they're just haunting me. Sure.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
And if they're only in my house, I'm not in my house all the time, so I'm not gonna go crazy with them. So yeah, yeah, I'd continue to live. Especially if they do the chores, you know, gotta vacuum.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen an object mysteriously move without being? Yes, actually. So I don't want to get too deep into the story. So, I mean, I'm sure I've seen it other times, but this one time, our cat that we had at the time, we had a cat and a dog at the time. My dog was somewhere else, but the cat we had, she was looking at a chair in one of our office spaces, and she was staring intently at it, like nothing. She was like, even when I walked up to her, and you know how cats are, when you walk up to them from behind, they look at you so they know who's coming. She didn't even do that. She didn't care that I was coming, and she just stared dead at it. So I walk over to her, even while I'm walking in her line of sight, she's like trying to move her head to see. So clearly she's watching something. As I'm approaching it, it like turns a little bit, and I'm like, nope, nobody, nope. And I didn't run back upstairs, but I went back upstairs, closed my door, went to sleep. Like, nope. So yes, actually, I don't know. The window wasn't open, so it wasn't the wind. I don't know what that was. Gotta be ghosts.
I haven't.
Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon spiritual forces into? I don't care. And if you correct me one more time, you're off the channel.
Sorry.
Stop correcting.
Forces into your life without you knowing it. Do you believe that's possible? No, I don't. Would you like to make more friends? I mean, I have a lot, but sure, why not? Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Define a good friend. I mean, yeah, I guess. You have to define that. Do you feel lonely? Not at the moment. Talk to me. What?
Something of me.
Talk to me, it said.
Oh.
Idiot. Do you make friends easily? Yeah, yeah. I mean, it sounds like gloating and stuff, but it's like I do, because I have a BS detector, so anyone that's full of baloney, kind of like Zachary, I'm like, yep, they're full of BS. But some people that aren't, I connect with easily, especially if we're into games and stuff already. So yes, you tend to avoid drama whenever possible. Yes, drama's stupid. This like high school drama is so stupid. Just like if there's any high schoolers or like soon to be high schoolers watching, stay close to your friends and stay out of drama. It's like it's so annoying. It's so not worth it. Have you ever had a near-death experience? Not that I know of. Do you like horror movies? They're kind of cliche. I like horror games a lot better, but
Yeah.
I guess. This is all very interesting. Have you played the test? I told you that already.
Yeah.
That's Spirit. Have you played the horoscope? No, I have not. Give it a whack. I'm totally not biased on anything. Oh, you've made it, haven't you?
Oh my
Do you watch... Nope, gonna skip that one. Do you consider yourself to be a hard worker? Yeah, I work hard because, like, I mean, especially with this YouTube channel, the progress we've made throughout this journey wouldn't have been happening if I didn't work hard. Like, I tell these two all the time, it takes me hours to just edit a video by itself, so it's a lot of hard work. But I mean,
Sorry.
what?
I was about to say, I work hard when I feel like working hard, so...
No, he works hard because he can. That's like he's in all advanced classes and stuff. They're not worth it. You're not gonna impress anyone with that.
Gonna stress you out.
Google,
I'm not
if you want to work in Google, sure, take advanced classes. That might appeal to them a little bit more. But if you're going into a chef, they don't give a crap whether you were advanced mathematics or advanced science. Just saying. It's hard to. Yes, I do consider myself. Do you have a low opinion of yourself? I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say no. Do you consider yourself to be a confident person? In places, yeah. If I'm going into a situation I have no clue what's happening in, then no. But generally, I guess. Would you help an old lady cross the street even if you were running late for an appointment? Yeah, my appointment can wait.
Yeah.
Would you kill all of your neighbors' pets just to save one of your own? Man, that's a tough one. I mean, how about taking my pet and running? How about that? Why is that not an option? Just purely because of numbers. You're killing more animals if you kill all of them. Because you're saying all your neighbors' pets. What if the neighbors have like 18 dogs? You're killing 18 dogs just for one? I mean, in this situation, I'd grab my pet and run for the hills, but apparently that's not an option. But no.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to smother yourself with a pillow to see if you could actually suffer? No. Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was watching? No, I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. If someone was watching, they didn't say anything. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes back so far just to see if they'd really get stuck? No. What are these weird questions? Have you ever played a practical joke that you regret pulling on someone? It wasn't like a mean joke. No, I guess not. I can't think of a joke I regret.
I don't know what practical means.
Because you're an idiot, that's why. Are you streaming live right now? Not streaming live, but we are recording, so what's the answer here? There's not a maybe option. I'm gonna say yes. I want to see what he says. Well, hello there, audience. There we go. Are you recording this gameplay site? Okay, there it is. So, yeah, we should have said no to the other one. Fine. If I told you that I was watching you play this game right now, would you believe me? I mean, you are in the game. So, yeah, I believe it. If you've left a comment for me at any point in time, I've read your words. Does that bother you? Like, anywhere? No, that wouldn't bother me. If you've left a comment for me, does it make you feel positive that I've paid attention to what you've taken time to write? Sure. Do you understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? I mean, you're a fictional video game character, sir, so sure. I really do. Are you afraid of snakes? Venomous, yes.
Venomous.
But in terms of general, like if I see a water snake coming at me, because I know it's not poisonous, not really, but
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to. It's more no. Do you believe in magic? In a young girl's heart, maybe, but no. Have you cried in the last month of tears, like of laughter? Yes. Does that count? I'm gonna count it.
So,
Do you have a hero?
I do.
technically. Do you typically learn from your mistakes? Yes, that's what they're for.
I want to try to.
Do you enjoy outdoor activities? I'm like a vampire. I don't like the sun that much. I like certain sports. I don't like traditional sports. Like, besides basketball. I don't like soccer. I don't like football. I like watching football, but I don't like playing it. I don't like lacrosse. I don't like I especially don't like baseball. But if we're playing like badminton outside, I'd play badminton outside. Or volleyball, I'd play that. Something where I'm not running around trying to die, basically.
Yeah, I really like that.
So I guess technically yes, because I don't hate them. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? Absolutely. Everyone's lazy at some point. You sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated. No, I always find something. Whether if I am feeling like less motivated, I watch a video of someone's. So no. You put the needs of others before yourself, mostly. Would your family and friends describe you as kind? I'd hope. Well, besides Zachary. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? Nope. That's mean.
Yeah, that's me.
Have you ever been cheated on in a relationship? Nope. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? Yeah. Yeah. I see. Are you a hero to someone else? Probably.
I've been told.
Do you love animals? If you don't, then we can't be friends. Sorry. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and wanted to hit the soup? What? No, I don't use Tinder. Yeah, me neither. What the heck?
What?
Do you enjoy drinking alcohol? Nope. Probably won't either. I might be in like an educational drinker. No, I'm not. Well, that makes one of us. Great. Do you like the phrase sneaky snake?
Never even heard of that.
Oh, that's a song, isn't it? That's like a meme song. Do I like as the phrase? No. Are these questions a bit strange to you? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Do you have a vivid imagination? Yes. This entire ARG is my imagination, basically, so yes. Do you feel uncomfortable in a large social setting? No. I don't like them because they drain energy a lot, but I'm not uncomfortable in them. Like, I've been on stage in front of 10,000 people before. It's not anything new, so no. Would you consider yourself to be antisocial? I've been asked this several times, and I don't know. I'm gonna say no. Do you hold a grudge for long periods of time? Some people deserve it, yes. Have you ever urinated in public? Yeah, it's called a restroom, sir.
Yeah.
Do you like pineapple on pizza? No, that's disgusting. Fight me. Do you yourself to be selfish? In certain situations, yeah, you have to be.
Yeah.
Do you think you've got a big ego? No, I'm not Zachary.
Hey!
Yeah.
But you can't. No. Consider yourself to be religious. Yes, you asked that before. Consider yourself to be temperamental. No, I'm not Zachary.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly.
If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but you knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? Yeah, it's survival instinct. You gotta. Interesting. Would you sacrifice your own life for a complete stranger? A complete stranger? Because here's the thing, if they're a complete stranger, they could be a psychopathic murderer, so no.
Yeah,
No.
Even more interesting.
Barely even.
Have you ever been inside of a burning building? Nope. Don't want to be either, you know? Just generally don't want to be. Have you ever been to a funeral? Yes. If you could attend your own funeral before you died, would you take the opportunity to do so? Sure, why not? If you could see into the future, but you were told that it would only reveal the absolute worst of what's in store for you, would you still look? Yeah, because if you could look in the future, you could see, if I'm assuming absolute worst means what's going to kill you. If you look at it and you look at maybe if you look around for like a date and then you see what kills you, you know the exact date and the exact thing that's going to kill you. So you, like on that day, just stay in bed. Don't get out of bed.
Yeah, don't get out of bed.
Well, what if it's a meteor then?
Then there's nothing you can do. You just live out your days. But I doubt a meteor is going to be the thing. But anyway, so if you can see in the future, would you still look? Yes, I would. If you had the power to stop time, would you use it to do something you know you shouldn't do? Would you use it to do something you knew? Yeah, I'm gonna do it to jaywalk. Yeah.
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 I can't think of anything I'd do if I stopped time. Because even if you rob a bank, you still have fingerprints on the money you took. So,
Yeah.
and they have like labels. And nowadays, if you take money that's been in a vault that's been scanned from the bank, you take it a certain distance away from the bank, they're notified of it. So no, I don't. No. If you had the power to remove one person from Earth, never to return again, would you use it? I don't think I dislike someone that much. No. If I told you that I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? Well, you are fate, so sure.
Yeah, you are fake.
If someone threatened to kill you, would your first response be to react in violence? Threaten to kill me, like, verbally? Or, like, they're actually trying to kill me? Because verbally, no. But if they're trying to kill me, yes. So I'm going to take this as the second one. If a stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction, would you forgive them if they apologized? Not if they stole like $1 million, but if they stole $2, sure, why not? I would say yes. If a family member said something nasty about you behind your back, would you confront them about it directly? Yes, I've done it to Zach several times.
Oh, yes.
If you had to eat raw squirrel brains for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? To stay alive, yeah. If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family remembered who you were, would you choose to leave and start a new life? I mean, you have to if they don't remember you. Yeah. If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, and utterly miserable in the rain, would you be willing to give him your clothes and walk home naked? Because then you would be in the situation. I guess no, because here's the thing: he's gonna be. I don't know. That's a tough one. I guess if someone accidentally hits you in their car, but you suffered no injuries whatsoever, would you still be upset with them? Yeah, I'd still be upset.
Yeah,
they didn't watch their. Have you looked for any hidden?
Oh my god.
No, I haven't. All right. I can't find your stupid things. No, I haven't. Can't say I have. Maybe you should have been. Oh, I really need to watch these videos back and like look at these. Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all this other than just simply answering questions after question? I mean, you've said that, so yes.
Yep.
Miracles may happen every day. Do you agree? Yeah. Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around, and you don't mind getting rained on. Do you agree? Depends on how hard it's raining. If it's like freaking bullets coming down, then yeah, I want an umbrella. But if it's like just kind of sprinkling, then no, I don't want an umbrella. I'm gonna go with majority of the time it's raining hard, so I'll go with no. Red is a prettier color than pink. Prettier? No.
No.
It's cooler.
Yeah, it's cool, but...
I'd say it's yes for technicality. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag blowing in the wind? Nope. Eating in front of people can be awkward, do you agree? If they're allowed, yeah.
You're in a restaurant, but then, like...
No. Rings used in a ceremony or wedding gift are so outdated, do you agree? No. That's what they're for. The plunger's still a thing. Did you realize that the first letter of the last 6 questions, when combined, spells out the word murder? You know, I wasn't really looking for it, so no, I don't. You know why that is? No. Enlighten me. Does that make you slightly uncomfortable? It's a game, so no. Are you going to start paying closer attention to what you may have got yourself into? Maybe? Do you realize it's too late to turn back now? No. I'm here.
Oh god.
Do you hear someone in your room? I mean, there's 3 of us here.
I mean, yes.
I thought I heard a knocking, but I realized it was in the game. So, but no, that's it. Do you hear someone in your room? Technically, yes, I hear Isabel say.
Yes.
Do you see the shadows closing in?
I mean,
There's
the
no real
sun.
light in here, to be honest.
I mean, there's a shadow in the corner, but...
But we have sunlight.
So, I'll say yes, just to enlighten you. You feel like you're being watched? I mean, you're watching us right now.
Yeah, you're facing right at us.
You look around... Did you look around your room a moment ago? Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you like long walks on the beach? Yeah, actually. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? Yep, if I like them. Have you ever felt like giving up on life? Nope. You love your family more than you love yourself? Ooh. Man. That's interesting. That's an interesting one. I guess technically. Oops, almost like no. Do you have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your friends? Clearly better? No. Do you think there's some kind of conspiracy behind the coronavirus? Hey, wait a minute. You think there's some kind of conspiracy? The only conspiracy I think that's happened is that the numbers were overdone. I think the media inflated the numbers from what they really were, but I mean, I guess it's a conspiracy. So maybe. Do you believe that you're human?
Let's see here.
Unless I'm an alien, then.
No, I think I'm an alien.
Yeah, I think I'm
Eyes
an
look
alien.
normal.
If you could turn invisible, but you could never be visible ever, again, once you decided to use the power for the first time, would you ever use it? No. I can't think of a situation where I'd turn invisible that it'd be that important that I can't turn invisible back again.
Yeah.
So no, I would not use it.
No.
You knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew that they were doing it to feed their family. Would you stop them? If they're having a gun, people that rob convenience stores have guns, so I would not stop them either way. If you were stranded on a remote island with a stranger, and you're both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food that they didn't know about, would you share them? Yes.
Yes, actually.
If you could turn into an eagle for 1 year, but you wouldn't be able to turn back into a person until 1 year has passed, would you know?
Why would you want to turn into an eagle?
To fly around, be an eagle.
Won't be human.
If you had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams by fighting a grizzly bear to the death using nothing but a machete and an army helmet, would you do it?
If you know you can take it.
Here's the thing, because the bear's not going to attack first, unless it's because if it's just the bears only attack humans when they're near their cubs or whatever. So if it's just the bear, you're attacking first. And if you get it, and it's gruesome. But if you get it in the eye with the machete, it's done. And you have an army helmet. I don't think to the death. I probably wouldn't. No. If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year, would you choose potatoes?
What do potatoes have in them?
They
Obviously carbs.
they're not talking about health related things, idiot. So my thing with potatoes is that they are very versatile. You can have them mashed, you can have home fries, you can have baked potatoes, you can have technically tuna casserole, because that is full of potatoes in it. So
True.
would I choose it over something else though? I might actually no, I don't want to answer that because I think because this is coming up, one of the commenters asked if you could eat one food for a certain amount of time, what would you pick? Have they said something like that?
I think so.
Okay, then I won't answer it here then, because I was gonna say I know what I would pick for a year. It's a food that's so versatile that anything's plus it's a good food. So, but no, I don't think I would choose potatoes over something else. If pizza screamed in agony every time you bit into a piece, would you still continue? No, that's creepy.
No.
If your best friend got bit by a venomous snake and the only way to save their life, no. Difficult to answer. No, because it's a stupid question. Do you feel mortal? Yeah, I don't have superpowers. Do you enjoy loud music? You've asked this before.
Not really.
Do you feel awkward when you dance? Yes, you do. Do you feel awkward when you dance in front of others? I don't usually dance in front of others, so no. Do you suffer from an anxiety disorder? Nope.
Nope.
You ever feel depressed? You asked this last time. No.
No.
You feel relaxed? Right now, yeah.
Not entirely.
You think you have a guardian angel watching over you? Guardian angel? Maybe. Do you ever hear your name being called when no one called it? Several times, yes.
Yes, many times.
I'm going to take special note of that one.
Oh no.
You're creepy. You always look both ways. I always the font makes us look like it says lock when I first read it. Do you always look both ways before crossing the road? I look several times, not just twice.
Yeah, I looked several times.
I'm like, whoop. Oh, okay, all right. Well, let's make sure. All right.
Okay.
Do you wash your hands every day? Yep, several times.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're disgusting. Do you feel uncomfortable using public restrooms? A little bit, just because of how gross they are.
Yeah,
I definitely don't go number 2 in them because that's disgusting. But yeah, number 1, sure. Is winter your favorite season? Not my favorite season. I like it just because it's like Chris. Here's the problem, because winter has the cool holidays. It has Hanukkah, it has Christmas, kind of Thanksgiving, but not really. New Year's, and so it has a lot of cool holidays. I would actually prefer fall, just purely because of to me it's short weather. It's not too hot like summer is. Sure, you're just starting school, but I mean that can be overlooked a little bit. The beginning of school is not terrible. It's the middle which is a slug. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's my favorite, no. I do love Christmas, though. Don't get me wrong. Do you know anyone named Josh? I do not. Are you wondering why that last question is relevant? Sure. Are you allergic to any animals? Not that I know of. I haven't met every animal, though. Have you ever thought about an animal? No. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Everyone has, probably. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? Digitally. So, yeah, I guess that counts. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? No. Do you feel that you've got too much on your hands? Too much time on your hands? I don't have a lot of time, actually. Very, very little time on my hands. Could you be easily intimidated by others? I'm not easily intimidated. Like I said before, I have a BS detector, though. So, but no. Are you easily excitable? Yeah, I mean, if you show me a plate, if you show me some pizza, I'm running off the walls. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? Yes. Depends on the problem, though. If it's like a stupid, impossible, that's meant to be impossible, then no. But yes, in general.
Yeah.
Do you have a difficult time relaxing? No. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? No. I'm easily pleased. Do you trust easily? Nope. Because if you trust easily, that makes you vulnerable and it makes people take advantage of you. So nope.
Yep, nope.
Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Yep.
Yes.
I always try to tell the truth. Have you ever told a lie? Everyone's told a lie at least once.
Yeah, everyone has.
Have you ever lied to your best friends? Not that I know of. I might have. Maybe? Have you ever lied to your family? Everyone's again.
Everyone's lying.
Have you lied about answering any answer during the session? Nope. I've skipped over these weird ones. Are you wondering why all these questions have to do with lying? Are you wondering why? Sure. This is all very useful information. Are you a people pleaser? I guess it means can you make people happy easily? Do you enjoy being the center of attention? I don't strive for it, but do I enjoy it? I guess. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? I don't know, audience. They voted for me in the poll, so I'd assume so.
Some people think I'm funny.
You vote for yourself.
Yeah, you're literally the only one who voted
Not
for yourself.
on the channel.
Do you frighten easily?
Like frighten other people?
No. Do you frighten easily? Do you get scared easily?
Why was
God,
it
you're
like,
dumb.
do you get frightened easily? Either way, yes.
Maybe because they're British. Did you ever consider that one?
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, because you're
an
an inconsiderate piece of shit.
Well, I didn't know that.
Anyway, no, I don't. I play enough horror games where I've become desensitized to that kind of stuff.
Very much, yes.
Don't like that.
That's scary.
Nope. No, it's gonna do it again.
It's gonna do it.
It's gonna do it. Yeah, he went away. I know you're gonna do it at some point. This is how they get you. They make you think like they're not gonna do it. That's probably a pretty good place for us to stop the simple segment. That was the simple segment
What?
of our questionnaire and move on to the more gritty questions. Great. I still think you're gonna do it. This next set of questions will not be yes or no answers. The next portion of our session will be filled with various scenarios that put you smack dab in the middle of a vital choice making. We'll see on how well you handle your options as you delve deep into each scenario. Remember, the key to all of this is to answer honestly. Let's get started. This is a really interesting game. You're home alone, it's dark, and it's storming outside. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do you do? Grab the closest item that can be used as a weapon. Ignore the knocking and hope it goes away. That's not gonna work. Ask who is it and wait. Boldly open the door to reveal what's on the other side. I'm definitely grabbing. If I know I'm home alone and I hear a knock on the bedroom door, not like the house, not like the main entrance door, my bedroom door, and I know I'm home alone, I'm grabbing a weapon.
Yeah, I'm grabbing a weapon.
Very interesting choice. You meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You find it within yourself to give her all the spare change you have. Just as you do, a homeless man approaches asking if you can spare some change. Tell the man you've got no change left to offer. Tell the homeless man to tell the homeless woman to share with him. Tell the homeless man to ask the woman for some for change. Tell the homeless man that you'll get some more from somewhere. I tell him I have nothing left. Really now. Both your mother and your father fall incredibly ill to a life-threatening disease, and there's only enough medicine and facilities to save one of your parents. And time is of the essence. What do you do? Oh, this is dumb. Split the medicine between the two, even though both may die. I'd save the medical treatment for myself. Wow, that's selfish.
Wow, that's selfish.
So, man, I guess those were the easy questions. I'd split the medicine. You can't pick one of the over the other. Some people could, because some people don't have a dad or some people don't have a mom. But for us, for my situation, I'd even if the odds are not in our favor, clearly, this is what that's saying, I'd still split it. There's no way. It doesn't surprise me. I just don't trust you, dude. You know, I just don't trust you.
Yeah,
You find a case of money tucked away inside a dumpster. Inside, there's 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial, there's a note that says the cure for cancer. What do? Turn the case into a professional entity so that you can utilize it. Keep the gold bars, but give away the cure to cancer. Keep the cure for cancer, but give away the gold bars. Keep everything in the case for yourself to sell or use. I'd give the vial to the professional people that can, because I'm assuming this is not actually the cure for cancer, but even if it is, they would be able to tell, so I'd give it to them. Plus it's, but I guess you are keeping the gold bars for yourself. But I'd still give it away. There's no option that's like, give it away and also give away the gold bars. What a wasted opportunity. I'm sorry, I shouldn't judge. You're stuck alone. You're stuck alone inside of your house and you're starving to death. You completely run out of food and no one is coming to save you for weeks. The only food around is your family pets. Yikes.
Ouch.
Great. Nope. Why am I not surprised? Your neighbor's home is on fire. A blazing inferno among smoke emits from the windows. You hear screams for help coming from within, but you can't see past the flames. No one is around in sight. Call the fire department to keep distance away from the home. Start shouting for help and searching for someone nearby. Run into the building home to try and rescue anyone you can. Walk away. There's nothing you can do. I wouldn't walk away.
Fire department.
They're not going to get there in time. If they're screaming, that means they're in deep doo-doo. I wouldn't do this. What I would do, actually, is find the closest thing that's soft and have them jump out the window and land on it. So, like, even like if you grab a patch of grass, like you grab a bunch of patches of grass and put them onto a huge pile, even that can break someone's fall. So, this is the closest thing to doing that. I like that. There you know. You're fast asleep in your bed when you're awoken by what sounds like a woman's muffled cries from somewhere in your room. You quickly realize it's coming from under your bed. Nope.
Nope.
I would not look under the bed.
Nope.
Hide under your covers. I'm not for. Verbally call out and ask who's in your room. Jump out of bed and run out of the room immediately. Yeah. Jump, because if you jump, they can't grab you. A man in a fancy suit approaches you while you're walking down the street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you. He claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment your time runs out on this earth. Take the watch and thank him for the gift. Decline the offer for the watch and keep walking. Tell him that he needs professional help and to keep his distance. Tell him you already got 3 of them as a toy in your Happy Meal.
What?
These are the joke answers. So either take it and say, take it or decline it. So the question, what they're asking here is, what do you want to know when you die?
having it would make me like focus
Stress.
too much on it.
Yeah, it'd make me stressed. I would decline it.
Yeah.
I'd keep walking. Would you know? I just told you, dude.
Yeah. It's,
You're clearly listening. Because here's the thing, now. There's games that can actually listen to you, like, throughout the entire game, so I don't doubt this is probably one of them. You're sitting at home playing a game on your PC, but all of a sudden someone grips and squeezes your shoulder firmly from behind. What do? You immediately jump up and turn around, scream and stay still in terror. Spin around with a vicious elbow to whoever's behind you. That might be it. Tell them to squeeze harder. You can have a nice massage.
Nice massage.
I would turn around and elbow them.
Yeah.
Because if they're screaming firmly, that means they're trying to do something, so. Huh. You're sitting in the bathtub trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. Nope. Jump out of the bath, run as fast as you can, kick the hand and try to keep it away from you. Give it a firm handshake. Maybe even a solid fist pump. Push it underwater and hope that you get some free hand action. Jump out of the bath. I'd jump out. If I saw a hand emerge, clever. I also don't take baths, so.
Yeah.
You get out of bed and immediately fall down into a deep, dark hole. A man is standing above you looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches. So you got very sensitive skin and allergies. If I found a hole, yeah, it's probably a dream. Smart choice. You're sitting at home alone and all of a sudden your door slams shut. You see it before your very eyes and you know that no one is home. And it couldn't have been a gust of wind. Again, so this has actually happened. So Zachary's door is dumb. Basically, we had to apply a manual medieval door or medieval lock on it. But yeah, it doesn't close by itself. The little thing that makes it shut, it's not there. So this one time I was home alone, right? Back then I think it was still my cat and dog. And nope. That was my cat and dog. And I was in my room. I was watching Markiplier or Jack or something. I was watching somebody. And all of a sudden, I hear Zach's door slam shut. And I'm thinking, that could have been, I'm thinking, oh, my mom's home early. I walk out, and I think that Zach's home or something. So I open Zach's door, completely pitch black in his room. No one was there. I'm like, that's interesting. It's like maybe they went out of the room and went downstairs. So I go downstairs. My cat and dog are also by the steps, clearly also wondering what that was. And I'm like, they'd be like near my family members that would be home right now. So my final confirmation was going to the driveway and seeing that my mom's car was in fact not in the driveway. And then while I'm checking the driveway, I hear it happen again. And I'm like, okay, this is ghosts. So I go up in Zach's room, bravely open the door with my flashlight and my phone flashlight on, and I checked to see if his door's open because it was windy, or not the door, his window, and the window was closed. So again, that and the chair thing from the thing I told you before, those would be out of body experiences. That's why I said yes to that question back in the previous test we did. But anyway, stay perfectly still and watch the door. That's a good choice. Look for a weapon around the room immediately. That turns your attention away from the door, though. Jump up and try to climb out the window. No. Run over to the door and open it. I would not do that.
No.
The problem with I would love to look for a weapon, but that takes your attention off the door. But if you do this and they open it, like they sprint through the door, then you have nothing to defend yourself, so I guess, yeah. I like that. Do you know? Someone you've known for many years but have no attraction to tells you that they've had a massive crush on you for a long time. That's not a date, who knows what might happen. Tell them you're flattered but just not interested. Tell them that you feel dating might ruin your friendship. Someone you don't, oh, okay. Ask if they want to be friends. But you have no attraction. I'd probably say that one. Ah, so you're one of those types. Hey! What's that supposed to mean? Your dog starts randomly barking into the darkest corner of your living room. There doesn't appear to be anything there, but your dog insists on escalating to growls. What do you do? I haven't had this exact situation, but there's been times where our dog used to bark at random things, and I'm like, ghosts.
Why?
I swear animals can see. What?
Why is does it always happen with you?
Because I'm always the home person that's home alone. It's funny because all this stuff happens when I'm home alone. But anyway, I guess that makes sense for why they asked, do you feel like there's a ghost haunting you? Would you still live her? I still live her. But yeah. So anyway, there's one magical belief that I have, and that is that I do think dogs and cats, and maybe any animal for that matter, can actually see. If ghosts exist, they can see them. Because there's times where cats and dogs will just look up on YouTube, like, cats seeing ghosts. And they have that same blank stare where they're just staring at something for, like, some cats will stare at it for hours. And then there's the really creepy ones where they're clearly tracking someone moving. And it's like, no.
Nope.
Try to calm your dog by petting them. Stand and stare at the corner to see if anything moves. I might do that. Walk up to the corner, extend your hand to feel for anything. Nope, not doing that.
Nope.
Walk out of the room and ignore it. No, I'd do this one.
Yeah.
I'd stare and wait. My dog's clearly... If something is in the corner, the dog's clearly making it stay in the corners. I'm taking note of that. You take note of all these. You see a massive spider in your room the size of your hand.
That big?
I've seen bigger. Grab something bigger to smash it. Well, I guess we're moving out now. Burn the entire house down. It's the only way to be safe. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
Burn the freaking house.
Your closest family member tells you that they're a serial killer. Great. Tell them you don't want to know any more details. Turn them into the authorities. Ask them information so you can help to stay out of trouble. Try to convince them they need help. I'd do that one, yeah. I was gonna do the second one, but then I saw that one. I see. If you found out that you only had one day left to live, what would you do? Tell everyone that I love them and to be happy, not sad. That's a good one. Do something insane and crazy, anything goes. Nope. Not tell anyone at all, just act as if nothing changed. Spend my time on my own, away from others. No, I wouldn't do that. I like this one. But I did say no to that one question.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, he's not gonna pick that one when I first heard it.
But the thing is to be happy, not sad. But yeah, I guess you're making everyone else sad. So yeah, I guess I wouldn't. Alright then. If one of your pets started speaking to you and told you that they've got a dire warning that they were going to die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the freezer. What?
What?
Go lay down. I'm obviously way too high for this. Give them all the ice cream they can handle. Don't give them ice cream. You're not going to fall for that one. Assure them that you'll protect them and they won't die. It's a weird one. Oh, lovely. And if all of a sudden you could start helping other people's thoughts, hearing other people's thoughts, and the person next to you was thinking about mugging you and stealing money, what would you do? Take preemptive action and beat them up first. That's assault because they didn't do anything first. Tell them you don't think mugging is a good idea. That creeped me out. If I was like, I would never do this, but if I was about to mug someone and they turned over and they're like, yeah, mugging me is not such a good idea. I'd be creeped out. I'd walk away. I'd be like, yay! Get away from them as quickly as possible. Ignore it if you don't know, because if you run, they're gonna know. Ignore it, you don't know what No, I'd do this one. That sounds reasonable. Your best friend comes to you and tells you that they just accidentally killed someone and they don't want to go to prison. Help them hide the body. Nope. Report them to the authorities. Tell them that they're on their own, but you won't rat them out. Try to convince them to turn themselves in. I'd say they're on their own. I wouldn't rat them out though. Oh. You're driving in your car and you accidentally run someone over. Accidentally. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact that their head is clearly detached from their body suggests that it's probably just wishful thinking. Oh. Tell your best friend and tell them that you don't want to go to prison. Wait a minute. Okay, I see what you're doing. Turn yourself into the authorities, drive away, and hope nobody saw what you did. Nope. Try to hide the body. Nope. If I did it, I'd be turning myself. I'm watching you. Okay. Interesting how that played out. I think it's time we move on to the next portion of our test. How long is this game? The following questions that shall be asked of you are would you rather style questions. Ooh. This game is fun, I gotta say. I like answering questions. That's why the 2K special is what it is. Imagine you've got a gun to your head and you absolutely must choose an answer. Okay. Alright. No matter how uncomfortable that may be. Let's get started, shall we? Would you rather be loved by all or feared by all? loved by all, right?
Yeah, well.
Why would you be? Because if people are scared of you, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? I'd rather never get jealous because I don't get jealous anyway. Angry can be good sometimes because you learn from your mistakes from it.
Yeah.
Would you rather be held in high regards by your parents or by your friends? Parents, because you're more around them. Would you rather live in space or live under the sea? Space.
Space.
Screw the ocean. Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them? I don't think my body would help science. To people who need them, I guess. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something you didn't do or get away with something horrible you did but always live in fear of being caught? No, because you live in fear for that long? No. I'd rather stay the 5 years. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate but retire comfortably in 10 years from now? Or would you rather have your dream job but have to work until the day you die? If you're working your dream job, then it shouldn't be a problem. Would you rather every shirt you'll ever wear to be somewhat itchy, or only be able to use one?
Like one square.
One ply toilet paper? Yeah, I think the people that make this is British. Anyway, I'd rather the itchy shirt, honestly.
Yeah,
No one uses one thing of toilet paper. Would you rather have skin that changes colors depending on your mood? Ooh, that's interesting. Or have tattoos appear on your body that depict what you did yesterday? No, I'd like color changing skin. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice.
Like if I on Mondays it would be red because I'm angry because I had to wake up.
Yeah.
Would you rather? Okay, we're just gonna skip over that one. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents, and the only way to get them to switch back. What are these questions?
What?
Just answer the question. I did. Oh wait, what did I choose? What was the thing I chose?
Like, like I don't maybe.
I don't want to answer that. Maybe that one had no bearing on your results. I was just curious. Great, that's why I skipped it. I think we've answered enough of these types of questions, and I'm sure you'd agree. We're going to end the test with a short series of final questions, giving simple answers. We'll get started now. Out of the following options, which number do you like the most? 7. 7-Eleven. Is there any secret things here? 7-Eleven. I mean, that's probably a coincidence. 346. The answer, no, 42 is the answer of life. 3 is an unlucky number. 11 plus 11 is my birthday. But I would say 7. But my actual lucky number is 7. Out of the following options, which color represents with you best at this exact moment? Well, no one likes green.
Sucks.
I'd go blue. I wouldn't say black or red, but
Yeah.
out of the following options, which creature are you least comfortable around? Scorpions can. Yeah, no, scorpions.
Yes.
Scorpions are
that
bad.
was dangerous.
Out of the following options, which flavor is your favorite? Ooh.
Chocolate.
Definitely. If I wanted mint, I'd eat toothpaste. Chocolate. Chocolate's too much for me. I do like me some good peanut butter. Give me a peanut. Actually, you know what? Give me a peanut butter milkshake or peanut butter smoothie. Woo! Out of the following options, which do you personally value the most? Family, friends, money for. Ooh.
Ooh.
You're gonna add freedom in there?
Freedom.
It was fine up until I was gonna say family, but you added freedom there. I gotta go with freedom because if you're in a family that's like you don't get any sort of freedom, is that really a family?
Yeah.
No. Freedom.
Yeah, freedom.
Out of the following options, which could you most live without? Definitely not that one. I guess money. Out of the following options, which statement is the most accurate? I am brave, I am caring, I am smart, I am attractive. Which statement's the most accurate? Definitely not the first and the last one. Caring or smart? I'm more caring than smart. Out of the following options, which are you most afraid of? Living forever, losing all my loved ones, dying. Well, these two kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Dying immediately after the test is finished.
Wow.
That one, because that's more recent.
Yes.
We're almost finished, but I've just got one final question for you.
Oh god.
Have you ever punched a nun?
Oh, here we go again.
You know what? After the test, I did. I went to my local nun emporium, and I just, there was a punching chamber. I put a nun in there, and I punched him. No, I have not punched a nun.
God.
You really ought to try it sometime. It can really take the edge off.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're done here. I'm through with you. No. I'm just going to calculate results very carefully. I don't want to miss anything important. Trying my absolute hardest to not judge you right now. Trying to keep this as professional as possible. Aha! Here we go. Based on what you've told me, I've come to a conclusion. This is what I personally believe would be in your best interest to acknowledge, set in motion, and accomplish in order to climb the ladder to happiness in your life. First and foremost, I'd like to start with the blanket statement that everyone truly needs to hear. Something that is taken for granted from far more than anything else in life. Something that has such an incredible, unique, irreplaceable value compared to any other thing on this earth. And that, my friends, is the value of time. Time is the most valuable form of currency you will ever hold in life. You can spend time on anyone doing anything for any reason. Now, time can be spent, time can be wasted, and time can be taken away. But when time can never be refunded, time can never be earned back, and more time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account with all the money you will ever get to spend in life. Now imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need, and the cashier tells you, "I'm sorry, but you cannot afford that." As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything ever again. We only have so much time, and we have no idea just how much or how little we truly have before our bank accounts run dry. And the fact that we get to decide and choose what we spend our time on just shows you how truly special it is when someone spends their time on you. So now that we understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to make a suggestion for you personally on how I think you'd be best spending your time in order to achieve what you need most at this current stage in your life. Let's see here. I like this is like an RPG style. Alright, this is fairly interesting. You're among the rare few people who have had an incredible amount of untapped potential and are not using that potential to your advantage. I think you need to take a good hard look at what you invest your time into and ask yourself, is it really truly worth it? Considering how limited your time actually is in life, are you doing everything you can to accomplish your goals before your time inevitably runs out? Because I don't think you are, and I think you know that. The only reason I'm telling you this is because it's what you need to hear. You could be doing such amazing things, but you aren't spending time focusing on those things to your advantage, or improving them enough. You've got a natural knack, some real, raw, powerful talent, but you're either not working hard enough to harness it, or you're spending your time improving the wrong aspects of your life, and you feel that deep down. My advice to you is to spend some time thinking about where you're going, to end up in the next 10 years if you continue the path you're currently on now. If you envision anything other than pure contentment and happiness at the end of that 10-year road, then you need to start walking down a different road. Once you figure that part out, you're going to be a heck of a lot happier in life, and I think you can already feel the truth in that. I think you'll be very surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you to achieve your goals. Your secret word is potential. Remember this word, this will come in handy. So, order and potential.
Yep.
We're going to have to answer that for the final test, I bet. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. If you left your secret word for us on the test or the horse, we need to play horoscope because it's clearly something that's related to this. We've read your feedback and it's helped us construct this project, as well as the third installment of the test that we're currently developing, which is already out, by the way. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be part of history. There it is again. There's a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. Well, we have video proof of it, so we can't forget.
Yep.
If you do not wish to be part of the upcoming project, leave a secret word. Yeah, you said that last time. Thank you for taking your time to answer these questions. I know they've been some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. One more thing. We gratefully appreciate your feedback and support. We've read every single review and comment left for us. We love the conspiracy theories behind the greater meaning of all this. And in the third and final installment of the test series, all will finally be revealed. but not a single person has been able to figure out what this entire experiment is all about yet. Really?
Wow.
Not a single person is correct. We look forward to reading your thoughts and feelings as it helps shape what we do, as we work on future projects to bring the most emotion out of you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you do, thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret word to our projects. If you wish to support us further, we would love it if you'd check out our other titles on the Other World Games, our other games section of the touchscreen. I think I have some of them already. There it is. Man, I cannot wait to play the next. We might have to do the last iteration next week, because this is too good. Plus, I want to try to beat Markiplier too. He beat us the first 2 times. I kind of want to beat him next time. Feel free to check out our other titles if you wish to support us further. I think we should. These games are interesting, very, very interesting. I'm sorry. The art of the dad joke.
The art of the dad joke.
Oh, these are games. Oh. The horoscope. Oh, I should have read them. Oh, I thought these were people that supported them. Darn it. The art of the dad joke. Should I look into that? That'd be a game for Zachary.
Yep.
Hey.
We've made a list of names of those who have supported our projects along the way, and we will be continuing to extend this list in future titles. Would you like to see them now? This is quite long. Sure, why not? Markiplier, there he is. Oh, if we'd beat him to it, maybe we would have gotten it sooner. Nobody. Yeah, these are all what? King of the Fall, I know who that is. Man. Oh, yeah, I can skip it a little bit. Nice. Yeah. Oh, still going. Still going. Adam.png. Death Clock. Roggen. Chocolate covered digestive? What? I don't know who these people are. These might be like actual Patreon people or something. Still going.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna speed through that. I think we're done with YouTubers at this point. But yeah, these games are really interesting, and I can't wait to. I'm debating whether I want to finish it this week, because that would get us ahead of Markiplier if we do it this week. The boat. The test reviews up to April 23rd. Oh, I haven't reviewed the game. I should review the game because I want people to play this. I mean, although we're using this platform as a way to review the game. Also, if you guys, I know a lot of people. What the heck? I know a lot of people don't play, or I know a lot of people don't look at the descriptions. But if you ever want to play any sort of game that we do on the channel, it's always in the description. Or if I can't provide a link for you, I always tell you how you can get the game. Because I always want to support the developers, even if they're big corporations like Nintendo. You should still support them and stuff. But definitely these indie creators, this game is in. Holy crap, this list is long. But definitely you should. I mean, they warned us that the list is super long.
They did say it was
But yeah, these games are just super interesting. The test was super interesting. I looked into the test a little bit. This one I didn't look into at all. Because I knew it was the thing. I'm not going to look into the test 3 is called The Final Awakening or something. I forget what it's called.
Because it was in that list of games.
I don't remember. Anyway, but yeah, it's just this indie game creators. They need all the help you can give them. So, I mean, clearly they got a lot of help. But I mean, you know what I mean. It's they need all the help they can get. So giving them the help they deserve is super nice of you. So yeah, anytime you want to go to a game, especially if it's a game like a Steam game, it's always linked in the description. If it's not, tell me so I can do it anyway. I try to make sure it's always in the description, but in case it's not, you can tell me and I'll try and get it for you. Or of course I can tell you now, you just go on Steam and search up The Test, and there's a bundle of all 3 of them plus 2 bonus games, which I don't know what they are, which I'll probably get into. But yeah, this was really interesting. I still am expecting a jump scare. I'm wondering if we're not gonna get one. I wonder if this is more psychological. I don't think it's supposed to be a jump scare thing, because the Soviet Union I just saw.
Soviet Union.
But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. The Soviet Union really threw me for a loop. Yeah. But yeah, the 17 Dwarfs. Yeah, so it's just indie developers, they can use all the help they can get. FNAF and stuff like that. That's not indie yet anymore, really. But especially stuff like this where it's just like clearly they had to use, because I think that's RPG. They're using RPG Maker, I think, to make these, but I think I could be wrong. Like I probably am wrong, but still, I think you should go like support them, or at least like, or just like continue to watch people play the game, because that's all that really matters. Is if you're spreading awareness too of it. So just real quick, I'm just going to show Deluxe Bundle all of our games. Ooh, I might get that. Chasing Demons, the test trilogy. We have that testing chamber. Follow us here. Crisis hotline numbers. Chasing Demons sounds really interesting. Oh, you're gonna take me to actually Steam. Is it made by the same people? Yep. Chasing Demons is an open world. Open world.
Open world.
Choices matter RPG. Oh, they actually make actual RPGs. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into the rest of these people's games because this is really cool. The 2 games I got from this bundle I don't think are here, so it's interesting. Maybe they're future projects. I don't know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Now my freaking hotbar is here, so there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. On the left, check out the horror games in our place. It's gonna have all of our horror games. This is technically classified as a horror game, so it's gonna go in there. So you should check it out on the left there. Yeah, and then on the right, check out the test if I can get it back, because I think it hasn't been that long, I don't think. If I can't get it back, if I can't put it up there, the recent horror game we've done, which was Emily Wants to Play, will be on the right there. And of course, guys, consider subscribing if you like the content you're seeing. Every series we dump to this point will finish, except for Lewis' Mansion, because Lewis equals Luigi, and as we all know, nobody likes Luigi.
Luigi
Very
sucks.
untrue.
No, it's very true. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, so real quick at the end, I know I'm stalling for time, but at the very end, I posted on Sunday a follow-up thing for the 2K special. Make sure you go check it out because it's really important. I haven't seen a lot of comments yet. That's also I need to approve some anyway. But it's basically you get to ask one ARG question for the 2K special that I have to answer. I can't use it like. I can't explain the punishment if I don't answer a question, but I can't use that punishment as a hotline to avoid answering the question. I have to answer it. But it can't be too general. You can't ask, oh, what's the meaning of all this? No, you can't ask something like that. You can ask, like, who a certain character is, but Revolving already said this, does it yield the most information? So you guys have to debate. Zach and Isabel are joining you guys on that thing because they don't know anything about the ARG. They know as much info about it as you guys, besides a little thing here and there maybe. But they're on the same page as you, basically. So they're going to be with you on that as well. And, yeah, just figure out, because it's by Tuesday. I think we agreed Tuesday, right?
I think we did Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday. So by Tuesday is when whatever the most liked comment is what we do. So remember to ask your question, and then whoever, if you like someone's question, like it, and then we'll see what the most liked one is. Or you guys could all work together and pick one. It's up to you. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.